that long black purse. And they say the truth hurts. Y'all remember this song? Cause I don't think I'm clipping this just cause I like this song. Hey, hey. Hey. Was this Jerome?
Who?
This is Jerome?
I don't think it's
Think it's Jerome. Hey. Get like me. Yeah, I think we do that little Shazam. Hey. Hey. Really though? It's somebody else doing, man. I thought it was Jerome. Nah, you see me. Hey. Alexa, stop music. Oh, well. I forgot about Gorillaz though. I think they used to. I can't remember the other song that Gorillaz did, but it don't matter. It's neither here nor there. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of Righteous and Ratchet, where we talk about everything relevant to our lives and maybe even yours. How are y'all doing this week? I hope y'all have had a great week, a great summer, positive vibes. You see how I act when that alcohol detoxed out my life. Yeah, you see how I act. I'm all cheery and good and all these different things. Jana worked my last nerve.
So,
how you doing in life, Jana?
You enjoyed my
how are you feeling getting ready to come up out of the 20s club
I want to cry so
and
bad.
crossing over into the 30s club? How do you feel about that?
Sad. It's sad and a blessing at the same time.
Why is it sad?
I don't know.
You know, I had plenty of friends that didn't even make it, that barely made it to 25, if that.
Yeah. I mean, that's true, but it just makes me sad sometimes. Like, my best friend's birthday 2 days before mine, I was trying to tell her happy birthday. I had to stop in the middle of my text, my message to her on Facebook and text her and tell her, girl, why are we 30 for real? And do it hurt. And I almost started crying because we really getting old.
You finna cry to be 30?
Girl, we just getting old.
It's not that bad, I promise you. 30s are better than your 20s. You got more sense.
I hope so, because my 20s have been, they really been teaching me some things in life.
30s is when you wise up and like they say, you enjoy life like your 20s. Almost. Your knees will hurt, your back will hurt. You enjoy life like your 20s, but your funds are funding just a little bit better than they were in the 20s.
Hopefully.
A lot 30s usually the part where you figure out your life. You get your life.
I understand. I'm definitely trying to get my life in order. I do lay in my bed and be thinking about it.
You getting your life in order.
I'm trying to get it in order.
I did it at 30. At 30, I had an epiphany. That's how I got my ass down here. I gotta go. Shit ain't going right down here. I did the same shit year after year. I don't want to be here. I never was want to be here. I'm tired of talking about it. So let's go, like F and F girls say. But yeah.
We shall see.
Well, by the time we post this, you shall crossed over to the 30 club. So let's give a shout out and happy birthday to Jana. Welcome to the 30s. It's not old. 30 does not mean old. Our parents seemed like they was old as heck at 30, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that's what made me just be sitting back and thinking about it. Like I told you the other day, I was like, girl, really, I'm a whole, your auntie too, and your mom, but I was like, I'm a whole auntie out here. A whole.
Girls 5-year-olds is aunties.
That's the ghetto. So we're not going to talk about the ghetto. We're going to talk about the non-ghetto. Because that's ghetto. I mean,
what do auntie duties inquire? What do you do with those duties?
Now, nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be an active auntie. I used to. I really did. I used to get them cheering when they was younger. We used to have sleepovers. I used to keep them for the weekend. I used to be deathly active. Now, y'all getting older. They okay? I mean, girl, your child don't even like fooling with me, okay? Like, she gotta be forced to come to my house. And when she come, I don't care. Like, I don't care. But them other two, I fools with them. But I'm not as, and I tell you, I'm not as active as I used to be. But Auntie Luther, you just tap in when the parents need a break, I feel like. Now back in the day, yeah, you more so doing what the parents doing, helping them out and stuff. But now, Girl, please, me y'all cheer. If y'all reach out and need a little help, if I feel like I can do, but not too much, not too much.
I don't. I like kids when they're a tad bit older. I now to figure out the age I like kids. I like them 5 to 10. The teenagers they can hang around, but I'm not really because they got their own lives. I don't really interact as much because they really be doing their own thing. But it's 5 to 10. I think is the age for me where I kick it with you.
I like when you,
They come over here.
Newborn to about 3.
Newborn to 3. No, I ain't doing. Don't like. I don't need y'all babies over here. Like, if my daughter babysit for y'all, that's fine. But I'm probably not doing the diaper changing and stuff. That's why I'm not having no more. Right there, because I don't want to change nobody's diapers. But it is what it is. I'm over here looking at my phone for the topics, and I don't. But anyways, we're gonna get into what the people gonna want us to get into, because this podcast isn't just about us. It's about you guys too. And you know, we've seen what's going on the social media. You know what I mean? It's B Day. B came out. Beyonce. Beyonce came out, Jenna.
Okay.
Did you listen? Did you give? So Renaissance came out. It's one of three. One of three. Renaissance came out. So I don't know what the other two gonna consist of. But she came out with her elevator dance music, and she's out now. Okay, so how do you feel, Jenna?
I don't fool with Beyonce.
You don't gotta fool with her to feel nothing about Beyonce. What do you feel about this new album? Have you listened to anything?
No, except for what they play on TikTok.
They play church. They going off about this church girl.
Well, I have to go download that and listen to it. I'll tell y'all this story. I'm just never on a Beyonce tail wagon.
Okay, so for Jana's homework, she's gonna listen to Beyonce album.
No, that one song you just said, Church Girl.
No, you're gonna listen to the album. Give us a real review next time. We need real reviews for the people.
But the people said that it's trash.
Some of the people
praise her.
No, I ain't mad. Cause I had a friend said she waiting on the tickets. We seen the cousin say it's the Michael Jackson out the wall. I don't agree, but I seen it. You know, I seen the people praising her album too. You know what I mean? And I seen some people trash it. Okay. I seen some of her, the lady that lived here and live in Alabama now on TikTok. They said when y'all Beyonce stands gonna tell her that this ain't it, and she said, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't fooling with the Beehive though. I don't fool with them. They ain't finna find. Let me tell you something. We ain't even that popping to where, but the Beehive will still find us. Meaning like we shouldn't be under nobody's radar that deals with Beyonce. But I feel like you still don't say nothing about the Beyonce.
Girl, please.
In that context, like okay, and then you think the stuff about Khalees. Khalees say that lady stole her work.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that she said Beyonce stole her work. I seen a little snippet of it. I believe.
Well, no, that's not how it goes. So, how it goes is that she probably doesn't own her own publishing, and what that meaning that when Beyonce used her music, that she went through the people that owned it, and she just didn't contact Khalees, and that ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't own it, so. Buy your stuff, buy your rights back, buy your publisher back, so that Beyonce, when she next time uses your music, will give you the money instead of giving whoever got the check. It is what it is. Let her get the bag. But she went off and it is what it is. She said she could at least gave her a call. But that lady ain't finna call you.
Ain't finna call you.
Ain't nobody, and I love Milkshake bringing all the boys.
And that's all you know about Khalees. Like, who is Khalees?
Nah, Khalees popping now. I ain't gonna do Khalees. Anyway, let me give my review. I ain't gonna stay in they beef. I'm gonna stay out they business. But okay. I'm not a big Beyonce fan. Let me first start off there. So no, it didn't move me. I will say I like Break My Soul though. I like this song. You won't break my soul.
It's catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy. And they'll probably like Church Girl and probably I think everybody like Cozy. I think that's another one of them. I tried to give it an all the way listen through 2 or 3 times. I think the last time I was picking Kylie, I said I'm trying to give this a full listen and give her my full respect, because when she has a good album, when she did I've been drinking watermelon. I listened to that whole album was tight. Come around my the partition, please. I jam with Beating In. I
Was that her
love
last
Beating.
album?
No,
Before this?
no.
Oh,
She
I
did
wouldn't know.
Lemonade. She did Lemonade, and I like the videos in Lemonade. I like Lemonade a little bit. I'm just not a stan. I just, I love Love on Top. Love on Top is my all time, and Dangerously in Love.
Irreplaceable for me.
That's cool too. I like old Beyonce music, to be honest. She was more, I liked it now, and I get it, whatever. So, what I will say is that, it's different, and sometimes the world needs different. Right now we listen to trap R&B, so she's throwing something different out there.
That's true.
We gonna
Trap
see.
gospel. Y'all going that way.
Right, whatever y'all need to do, y'all doing it. But what I will say is that, it's for whoever it's for. But another last thing I'll say, and I'm gonna get off and keep Beyonce. And her album leaked, and she said nobody listened to it. Y'all better than me, cause if Rihanna leaked and they got it out there, I'm gonna still stream her album the regular way, but I'm definitely gonna listen to the leak. But with that being said, what was I gonna say? So I got off on being Reed. Oh, one thing I do want to do though, I do want to go to a Beyonce concert. I'm not paying $2,000 for a ticket. I do want to see her perform, because when I watch her on Homecoming, and when I do see her perform, she is a good performer. Yeah, she really, really good now.
Okay.
She be doing her thing now, and she don't really just she be performing.
Well, for $2,000, she better be doing her thing.
Well, I don't know if it's.
And they better feed me too.
Well, I don't know. I'm not getting the seat down low. Just put me somewhere in the middle somewhere, and I'll be alright. Nah, I ain't doing no nosebleed. I need to see a little something. I'm a grown up. I gotta at least see something. When I go to basketball games, BS, I don't care where I sit. But you want to do a concert, I need proper seating. I am old. I need proper seating. Not unless it's like one of those, like a Yo Gotti badge, something that's like.
Don't do too much now. Don't do too much.
No, I mean like something like where it's a lot of people. It's more like a club situation going on, like a turn up situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Blaze, you cutting up?
Oh, he cut my whole leg.
Well, we offer Beyonce. Congratulations, Beyonce, on Renaissance. I'm hoping the 2, 2nd, or 3rd be more of my liking. Maybe I'm gonna try to give it I didn't listen to the whole album through. I tried. It's not for me, but we'll see what the next one's about. We'll see what that's about. So it is what it is. Congratulations, Beyonce.
Congrats.
Thanks for coming out Leo season.
Girl, please don't put Beyonce in Leo season. Cause don't do that.
Now we need to get into these things that's been going around this world and these health crises. The first one that I had was about we talked about this earlier.
What?
The girl that had AIDS and she didn't find out she had been having for like 10 years or something.
She didn't get tested for 10 years.
Oh, didn't get tested for 10 years.
And she was sleeping around with people.
She was sleeping around with plenty of
So the thing
celebrities.
I don't like about that, how they taking Nick Cannon and Chris Brown names and tying it to that, saying that she was at their house. Like, yeah, it was all floating around on Fridays how she was at their house, and like, you just say she hung out with celebrities. You ain't gotta use nobody's name to tie with her and things like that. That's the only thing that I didn't like. But girl, you is small.
And you don't know. She like 40
you
pounds.
wasn't noticing that you was dropping weight. Like, when did your weight? I mean, it just didn't happen overnight. Like, that had to be going on for a little minute for you to be that small.
I just don't understand how that
they didn't run no blood test.
I don't know what, if she didn't go get checked in 10 years. I'm trying to figure out how she's going to doctors and couldn't figure out what was wrong with her.
That don't make sense.
Or maybe they didn't think, like, she just was coming in and they were just trying to see what was going on. But usually doctors run a blood test regardless. I just don't understand, like.
Or they asked you sexually.
But even if you did sleep with Chris Brown, who's to say that she did that after she got AIDS? And you can sleep with somebody with AIDS and don't catch it. Like, that's another thing. Like, you know what I mean, or whatever else. We do know this. Nick tells us every week that he has to get checked by his doctors because he got lupus. So he has to get checked by his doctor every week. So if he had AIDS by now, I'm sure everybody would know he had AIDS. All his baby mamas, he got a lot of them. So I don't think that I mean just because if they did sleep with her, we don't know who slept with her. But that ain't even what I was even gonna get on to about that. But hopefully, I don't know. Just prayers for that girl. You know what I mean? Because don't nobody deserve it at the end of the day. Somebody still gave it to her at the end of the day. It don't matter if you promiscuous or not. But that's what I was about to say about people, about stigmatisms, about people do. They, I think I've seen a couple people say, you know, that's why I stick to one person. That's why I stick to one person. That's why I stick to one person. That's why I stick. That don't guarantee that you not gonna catch some. Do y'all remember for colored women? You know the scene that's been going around, popular around TikTok, and that girl was doing all. Janet Jackson was doing all that coughing, and then remember she was married to that man, and all along it was because he was sleeping with another man, so she caught AIDS. She had HIV. Do y'all remember that for colored women? It don't matter. She was just with him. She wasn't with nobody else. That was her sticking beside a man's side. It doesn't matter about that because it's plenty of men and plenty of women that you might not be sleeping with everybody, but they is. You know, now you stuck to him, but but you slept with 50 other girls because he's sleeping with 50 other girls, or you with her and she's sleeping with such and such and such. Y'all need to get out of that. What the issue is that you're being safe. Not saying that it's bad, but that's why I do that. No. You do that because that's what you want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. Right. But you can easily catch somebody just like somebody else. Only thing that I would say that you can do is to continuously always get checked and, you know, be safe and, you know what I mean, stay up on your partner. Because a big thing about females, they let these men run around, don't ever go to no doctor. And they just be sticking and jiving. Let's be very clear, and I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. Half of you Negroes do not like using protection. Not more than half, a high percentage. That's why I don't fool around in these streets. 95. I do. That most of you do not use it. You just don't use it, and that's just the real tea about it all. That's why I don't fool in these streets because most of you do not. And I don't even care the dudes that want to act like they do. They don't either. So that was a tidbit. Anyways, you got anything more? Girl? We didn't even get her name, but you know. Y'all know. Look her up. She got colorful hair. She a social media influencer or something.
That's all you gotta type in. She a popular.
And then now, I told y'all, Jenna.
What?
About the monkeypox. Remember when I first said it though? Remember when I first said me, you and Jazz were sitting right here and we were sitting there, I said, y'all heard about these monkeypox?
Yeah, you did.
I said it because I was on alert.
You was.
People, I've been on alert about the monkeypox.
And it's so crazy because it could just start off as like, you don't even be knowing like where you get it, like another strain of COVID, and then you just pop up and your face just started breaking down.
Right.
Like this one girl in Atlanta, she got it. People kept asking how she got it. Well, she was like, well, I guess I got it from work or whatever, from touching all over my face. She was like, you know how many homeless people and stuff come into the store with dirty money and stuff, and you're not thinking about it, you just touch your face. I mean, I touch my face all day long, so I understand, I get it. Right. So now I need to come into the routine without touching my face all over again, just like at the beginning of COVID, we couldn't touch our face.
Right.
Because I'm definitely a face toucher. But I said, man, that is crazy. Like, it's just another thing for COVID. Mm-hmm. And people need to stop getting it mixed up with having sex with somebody that has the monkeypox. That's not it.
Matter of fact, tell me today. He's talking so no, the who says that that is the World Health Organization. People that's supposed to like let us know it's official. That it is. It do come from them. I'm like, I don't know about that, but here go another thing that's gonna put us in the house again. Another pandemic. I'm more scared of the monkey. Like, did you see that TikTok of that guy? He said, now I was a little bit, you know, whenever that COVID shot came, man, I was kind of like, But these monkeypox shots shoot me up. I don't care what
because I mean it's scary.
I don't care what I turn into.
And it's like it's 3 to 4 different stages that you go through. Some of the stages hurt and all that, and then they finally go away. That is so crazy. It's just crazy. It's just all around crazy to me. And then The one man that that one man that got in said that Houston is stingy with the vaccine. We definitely going back on lockdown because I work at a doctor's office and old folks are already calling in asking questions. Why I don't understand, but girl, go sit down.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's gonna come of these monkeypox. I just feel like it's just getting outrageous. It's one if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
I mean, because COVID is back strong too.
Yeah.
Like what I mean.
We're in a recession.
We're in a recession, and now we are
monkeypox.
And I'm scared of monkeypox. I'm not gonna lie to
too.
you.
I think I'd rather have COVID again than have monkeypox.
I'm scared of the monkeypox. I ain't lying. I'm almost looking at people like, I don't want to fool with you. I carried my wipes again. I said, you know what? I don't know what's going on. Especially since it's like COVID. We really don't know all the ways you're able to catch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We just got to kind of see what's going on with the monkeypox or whatever else. We really don't. We don't even know, like, we don't even know how to take it, but it is what it is. Right now, let me see. No, this is as of June. It was 3,413 laboratory confirmed cases and 1 death reported. And that was as of June. So we in July, August. I was just looking at the statistics. I don't know, but y'all just stay on alert. At this point, I don't know what we can do. I guess you gotta stay in your house and hide. I don't know what you can do to get, away from all this stuff. But it is what it is. It's where we're living in. And we have to figure it out. Anyway, so now moving on to this topic I wanted to bring up, and this is a surprise on Jana, but we gotta give her a surprise so we can get a real reaction.
That's so good.
Some of us people out here in the world that be out here dating and getting in relationships, we be needing some advice from time to time.
Not for me.
I feel like Jana, sometimes you have people that are experts at things, and I only know 2 people that are experts at these 2 things, and this is Jana and my homegirl. But we would like to know, what is the art of breaking up with people? Because Jana don't mind breaking up with people. Nah, she don't mind breaking up with people.
Who is the homegirl?
I'll tell you later. I don't expose people on the platform.
I have 0.
She has 0 problems with breaking up with people. She has 0 problems with getting in a relationship and 0 problems with breaking up. So please explain to the people how you properly break up with somebody, Jen. How do you go about it?
Yeah, I don't want to go my route. My route is very much so dangerous route.
Let's hear it. Give it to the people.
It's funny. But me and anybody that's listening that ever dated to talk to me, when I start talking crazy to you, I already got a smart man. But when I start talking crazy to you, then you already know it's already gonna go left, and I don't want to deal with you no more. And when I say just talking crazy, it ain't about just talking down. It's just like saying slick stuff. Like, I can wake up one morning and be like, "When you leaving?" Or "I don't want you here." Or yeah, I would just wake up literally and roll over and be like, "So when you leaving? I don't want you here. I don't even want to be with you no more." And that's how I go. And then, like, I can be cool. We can still be cordial, cool, kick me. Couple of days go by, I say the same thing. Like, I just do it. Like, I just do it. Like, when I get to a point that I feel like I don't want to be with that person no more, or I feel like you ain't giving what I want you to give, then, and if we sitting and we talk about it, you still ain't giving what I want you to give, what I need to stick around for? I'm not gonna, for what?
How many chances do you give them to figure it out, Jenna?
Honestly,
Yeah.
2 when you pushing it.
2 and you pushing it.
If I mention to you that something is bothering me and you pretend, that's why my number one thing when in the talking stage, and when you know how people always be like, "So what you look for in a man?" Don't tell them what you need to tell them for. Because if you tell them, they gonna try to be that person, and that's not their real self. So I always be like, I'm not telling you, you can just be yourself and we'll figure it out then. If you the person, you the person. If you ain't, you ain't. That's what I do.
That's good advice.
Back in the day, yeah, I would have told you, but I had to get smart. Like my homegirl say, I try to act like the N-word all the time instead of a female. That's my toxic trait. But back to the breaking up. Yeah, I have 0 problems breaking up with anybody. I mean, we can be cool. Like my last relationship, I told him he can be cool just like all my other exes. What he say, same thing they say. I ain't your other ex. Well, you ain't, but you won. Y'all in the same club now. So,
Lord.
I don't know what else to tell you, but we can be cool, we can be cordial. But I have zero problems with breaking up with anyone. And like I stated a couple months ago, I didn't ask for no relationship. He asked for one, not me. I wanted to be outside. And then during our little process, what he say, that's your problem now. Y'all just want to drink. That's my business. And I still go to work and bring home my check and pay my bills.
Okay, well, those words from Jana. That's Jana's corner when she gave us advice on.
But never tell them what you're looking for. Ever.
Never tell somebody what you're looking for in a relationship. Those were good gems. Y'all take that. I don't make it past the talking stage at this point, I guess. Or I don't even think I get to the. You know what? I ain't talked to somebody in a long time. What's talking? Talking mean like conversation every day, right?
We ain't got to talk every day.
No, I mean like you remember there was a talking phase.
But yeah, you talk every day, getting to know the person, probably going on a date, probably not. 9 times out of 10, fool when he's supposed you're not going on a date.
Ooh,
So they gonna always want to pull up to your house or their house and Netflix and chill, and that's never the answer. And so when you try to tell them, nah, you good, then all of a sudden you all type of B word in the house. Pop your shit, man. Your mom is too.
The only people that can come over here are like really like. It may be somebody that I probably dated in the past, but they really like my friends. Like they talk to me, I talk to them. Like I know what's going on in their life, they know what's going on in mine. Not these new people like that. I just be hollering at. Like if you ain't my friend, you can't come over here, and that's just the end of that. I have a teenager. That's number 1 and 2 now, more important. But everybody just can't come to your house like that. But yeah, I talked to my friend the other week, and I asked him or whatever else, because, you know, half of my friends I done probably dated for a little while. It just didn't work out. And I said, what's up with my ego? And he told me, like, I got an ego. Like, I have one, and I know I got one. I probably don't care, so most men got an ego, so, like, I match energy, and that means that we not going to work. So most of the time, it don't work out for me.
And they hate when you match their energy and you come a little.
I match all guys' energy, and that has kept me friend zone, and that's fine. I would prefer to stay in the friend zone because I'm not changing. You know what I did this time, this many times in my life? I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, and you just gotta love and like that. I change stuff that I know that needs to be worked on, but you gonna get this. Period. Anyway, so, all right. Well, thank you, Jenna, for that tidbit of advice. We needed that. That was a good listening ear. But, shout out to all Jenna exes.
Hey,
y'all. Sorry to those men. Sorry to them.
I ain't the problem.
It's them. I'm pretty sure you got some percentages in there. If we asked them, they probably got some.
I'm pretty sure they do too, and they all say the same thing. That's the crazy thing. I be trying to work on it, but I just can't. So move on. Somebody gonna accept it.
Okay, girl, I can't. Okay, I can't. I'm done. No comment. So, guys, I wanted to talk about this, and this is more for the older generation, because for the ones who get it, and for those who don't. And for me, I get it, because I might not be this Gen Z. I'm not Gen Z generation, but I get Gen Z a little bit, because we were trying to figure it out. Gen Z got it. Like, whatever we got, they didn't. So, DC, I don't know if you saw the interview with DC Young Fly talking to people, and a couple other people been voiced saying, these new kids, they ain't trying to be working on 9 to 5s and stuff like that.
No, they want to be social media influencers.
And they not gonna stay at your job. Like, they not staying at nobody's job. Like,
they not.
Girl, have your job. What is it?
Girl, look.
Oh. Anyway. They don't want nobody. They don't
Want nobody tell them what to do?
No, I don't think it's not want them to tell somebody to do. It's just that they don't have to sign up for the same stuff that we thought that we had to do.
I agree, but not to cut you out. Social media influencers, I would have to say, I thought I wanted to become one. I don't. Like, they have to
It's
do
a real job.
It's definitely a huge job. Oh, and when I be going through people comments, so many people get so judged all day long. They 9 times out of 10 they're not even doing nothing wrong, and people just judge them all the time. I don't think me personally I can handle that every day. You waking up, going to sleep with somebody just judging you, talking down, talking about this, that, and the other for no reason. Like it be dumb stuff. It just really
people
be
troll,
dumb
though.
things. And I was just like, I don't think I want to become an influencer. I thought it was cool, but
and that's the thing. How is it that this is the wrong with the millennials? For with most of the millennials, we want the money. We just don't want the
I definitely just want the money. I want the money and the wigs.
We don't want the fame of it all, but we do want the coins to come on because the coinage is good. Once you get there, the coinage is coining. The coinage is more than you finna sit in front of Bob all day trying to tell you what you need to be doing at his job today. Bob, F you, I'm gonna give me a ring light and a camera. I'm
stand in front
of it and then they'll tell you all the streams because you seen that rapper that say he make more. Is it T Grizzly? I think that say he made more off of doing like the YouTube playing video games online. They be on Stitcher. Is it Twitcher?
Probably.
Twitch?
Like I have a coworker that sit up and watch somebody play video games.
Yes,
all day
they got somebody watch them stream. They stream it. They play video games and stream it with other people on their live, talking to them on Twitch. It's called Twitch. And then from Twitch, they take it. They get money from sponsors that want to put their stuff on there. You know, their commercials or you to promote their stuff. Then that's the money you're making over there from Twitch. Then you turn around and you take that and you post that same video to YouTube. Now you getting the YouTube money and the sponsorship money. So there you go. Like he's like, I'm making like $250,000 a month. Like why would I go to Bob's job for $2 an hour? But what I want to tell this generation is that, and I think like not our generation. Good for y'all. Y'all figured it out. Let's be clear. We were trying to figure it out. Y'all figured it out. Good for y'all. They told us this is all we learned. Get you a degree, go to school. If you talk to 80% of my friends now, they will tell you with degrees, unless your degree is going to do something like a doctor or a lawyer or something, if you're really, really passionate about that, all of them will say, F them degrees. Like, if we would have known better, we would have all moved to LA, moved to New York, and did something different with our lives. But we didn't know. You don't know no better.
We didn't have social media like that, though.
But you ain't need it. We just needed somebody else to tell us different.
I mean, that's true.
Because that's all people drive. Like, even to this day, you know what I'm saying? God bless my family, but they going to push college in your ear. Like, that's it. And so it's just like, that's not the only way, though. And going to somebody 9 to 5 ain't the only way either. It's just what you grew up off of, but we way beyond that now. We into a whole new realm. We into a whole new generation. These kids live their lives the way they want to live their lives, and make their money the way they making their money. You think about it. You work hard all your life. We wasn't born to work 24 hours a day. Like, if you really think about that, the way we living life, is we really supposed to be living like that? Working 8 hours a day, 8 to 10 hours a day, getting up. You supposed to be enjoying more of this life than you supposed to be doing working.
Listen, I tell anybody that I talk to, I am not going to continue to work.
Working is not in my ministry, and I hope to be done with working at some point in life. And it's on the cusp. I'm gonna do what I gotta do until I ain't gotta do it no more. I'll say that, but I ain't mad at that. But anyway, we done had all the technical difficulties that we can have today. So that must mean that time is telling us that we need to go on and wrap it up. Update y'all. Next time y'all see me, my 30 days will be done of no drinking. I did it. You know
Congratulations.
what I'm saying?
And she definitely gonna get.
I'm not getting drunk. I'm not getting drunk.
She gonna drink?
I may have me a drink or two this week. I ain't even really pressed to do it, but I might have me a drink or two this week. We'll see how that go.
Y'all don't try it.
We gonna put Jenna to the channel because I'm gonna do another 30. I'm gonna do another 30 days. Like I'm gonna just keep doing this over and over and over again. Like that's my whole goal. But my first one's up. I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep on going on this journey till this week. And before we go, we just want to go and I guess at the end do a moment of silence. For Holla, keep her in y'all prayers. That's our auntie. Our grandma that's on TikTok Granny, Instagram Granny. Everybody fell in love with her. Look up if you don't know her. But her cancer has been advancing, And we just want to keep her in our prayers, y'all, and lift her up with love and light. We love you, grandmother. Holla, holla. Be blessed. Have a good time. Enjoy life. Breathe. Don't forget to drink your water and take your vitamins.
Mind your business.
And mind your business. But till next time, shout out to our lovers, haters, and the motivators. Goodbye.
Bye, and happy birthday to me.